Good morning, everyone. In last lecture, we have studied the ratio analysis. Okay. Today, we have studied the further problem of ratio analysis with comparison. With comparison, the comparison of 2 years. Okay. If two different year is given, then how can you pass the comment of which year analysis is based by the ratio form, formulatic form. Okay. Let's start. Look here. From the following balance sheet, A and B, find out the particular ratios and pass out the comment on that. जो डिफरंट नंबर ऑफ बॅलन्स शीट इथे दिलेले आहेत आणि त्या बॅलन्स शीटला आपण या फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये टाकून फाइंड आउट करणार आहोत विच वन ए इज बेटर ॲज अ share in investment in current ratio, B is better in current ratio, A is better in quick ratio. Understand? डायरेक्टली आपण सॉल्युशन कडे बघूया. तर आपण कालच्या लेक्चरमध्ये आपण काय बघितलेलं आहे, व्हॉट इज करंट रेशो. मग करंट रेशो मध्ये आपण काय घेतो, फॉर्म्युला होता करंट असेल आपण करंट लायबिलिटी. मग टाइम ऑफ करंट असेल आपण काय घेतलं होतं, स्टॉक डेटा जे करंटली असेट मध्ये येतो. टाइम ऑफ वर्टिकल इन्कम स्टेटमेंट आपण काय काय घेतो तेच करंट असेट मध्ये घेतलं. तर टुडे सिमिलर वी आर स्टडी लाईक दिस बट इन परफेक्ट फॉर्म्युला 2 टाइम्स सॉल्व होणार आहे. आणि जो आन्सर बेटर येईल as pass out to comment the B is better in current ratio, A is better in quick ratio, like this. Okay, we one by one solve करायला घेतो. Just I started to solve. The first find out A companies current ratio find करणार आहोत आपण. The formula is current asset. Current asset काय आहे बघा. The time of current asset आपण काय काय घेणार आहोत. Which one particulars are used? The time of current asset, which one is current time of movement मध्ये जे असणार आहे ते. For example, here stock, debtors and cash. The A company stock is 90,000 plus A company debtor is 25,000 plus A company cash is 10,000. Okay, miscellaneous expenses is not included here because the miscellaneous expenses are also known as fictitious asset. And fictitious asset आपण कुठे यूज करतो, time of own fund. Find out own fund, share capital reserve minus shareholder fund, reserve surplus minus fictitious asset is your share own fund. Okay, it means हे इथे यूज होणार नाही आहे. It is miscellaneous expenses like ते शेअरहोल्डर किंवा लायबिलिटीचा पार्ट आहे, इकडे आलाय शेअर कॅपिटल वर होणारा एक्सपेंडिचर आहे. इट इज नॉट युअर करंट असेट. ओके, डिवायडेड बाय इन न्यूमरेटर मध्ये काय येणार आहे, करंट लायबिलिटी. द अमाउंट ऑफ करंट लायबिलिटी इज, हाऊ कॅन यू फाइंड आउट इट, करंट लायबिलिटी इज इक्वल टू अमाउंट बघा काय करंट लायबिलिटी इज लायबिलिटी साइड. हियर द करंट लायबिलिटी इज क्रेडिटर्स फ्रॉम हियर, creditors, outstanding wages and provision for tax. The amount mentioned here, creditors कितने हैं, 1,35,000 of A company. 1,35,000 plus outstanding 40,000 plus total provision for tax. It's here 60,000. It's here 60,000. Okay. Then the answer is directly we put on answer is total of current asset. Find out here. Mention here total of current asset 90,000, 1,25,000. Okay, 1,25,000. 90,000 plus 10,000, 1 lakh plus 20,000, 1,20,000. Okay, and here total of current liability. Please tell me the total of current liability. 2,35,000. 1,35,000 plus 40 plus 60. It is 2,35,000. Okay. Then the answer is 1,25,000 divided by 2,25,000. 2,35,000. It's become 0.53 is to 1. It's become 0.53 is to 1. Means here the answer 0.53 divided by 1. It becomes 0.53. The ratio is 0.53 is to 1 for A company. Okay. Then for B company. Okay. For B company, the formula is same. Current asset upon current liability. Okay. Then mention the B's company's current asset. Here stock is from here. The similar current asset for B company. That's similar for here. A. The here in current asset of B, 85,000 of stock. Okay. $85,000 का क्या है? Stock है plus. The next 45,000 debtors. 45,000. Sorry. 45,000 debtors plus 40,000 cash. 40,000 cash. Miscellaneous expenses is not included here. Why miscellaneous expenses is not included here? Because miscellaneous expenses is a fictitious asset, not a current asset or a fixed asset. It's a fictitious asset. A fictitious asset का format में हमने देखे. The fictitious asset less from own capital, not using current asset. Okay. Then what are the current liabilities here? The mentioned current liabilities. The first is creditors, 45,000 plus 50,000 outstanding. Okay, plus 90,000 provision for tax. It's become किती टोटल होता होगा? 85 plus 45 plus 40 means 85 1,70,000 1,70,000 divided by, find out the total of current liability. $45 plus 50, 95 plus 90 is 1,85,000. Right now, 45,000 plus 40,000. Sorry, 45,000 plus 50,000 plus 90,000. It's become 1,85,000. 1,85,000. Okay, then the answer is 1,70,000 divided by 1,85,000. It's become to 0.91. 0.91 is to 1. Is to 1. Then look here. For the coming, what are the coming? B, sorry. Is better than A. B is better than A. In current ratio. Okay, B is better than A in current ratio. Okay, then similarly find out the current ratio then quick ratio. Okay, quick ratio. Okay, B is better than A. Okay, then find out quick ratio. What are the formula for quick ratio? Quick assets. Okay, and just copy this formula for your solution and mention here. Here for A, formula is quick asset upon quick liability. Okay, and as per the formulation of quick asset कैसा formula है? Current asset, total of current asset, which is for A total of current asset कितना है? 1,25,000. Okay. 1,25,000 minus into bracket stock and prepaid. Yeah, find out the stock and prepaid. Prepaid is not here. This stock is here. How much? 90,000. Stock is 90,000. Bracket completed. And for the quick liability of a company, 2,35,000. 2,35,000 minus bracket completed. क्या लेना है bracket complete करने के लिए? 2,35,000 minus what are the solution is for quick liability? Current liabilities. It means 2,35,000 for A minus bank overdraft and outstanding. So here the bank overdraft is not mentioned, but outstanding is there. Two outstanding is there: outstanding wages and proposed dividend. Proposed dividend या proposed tax, provision for tax always are outstanding because तो हम प्रोविजन कर रहे थे देंगे, दिए नहीं है. इट मीन्स ऑल्सो आउटस्टैंडिंग. यू आर प्रोवाइड कर रहे, प्रोविजन कर रहे, इट मीन्स जजमेंट पास कर रहे कि इट इज डन इन फ्यूचर बट नॉट डन विद हियर. अभी तक डन नहीं हुआ है, उसको करना है. यू डजंट वर्क इट, यू वांट टू डन इट इन फ्यूचर, इन नेक्स्ट ईयर. ओके, देन इट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग. द ईयर टोटल आउटस्टैंडिंग is outstanding 40 plus 60 is one. Outstanding 40,000 for outstanding wages plus plus 60,000 of provision for tax. Both are outstanding. It means unpaid. Okay. Then the answer is the total. Find out karo. The total 1,25,000 minus 90,000. 1,25,000 minus 90,000. It's become 35,000. It's become 35,000. Okay. Then here 2,35,000 minus 40,000 plus 60,000. It's become 1,35,000. It's become 1,35,000 because it's 2,35,000. Okay, 40 or 60, 1 lakh. Then it's become 1,35,000. Then the answer is 35,000 divided by 1,35,000. It's become 0.25 to 1. 0.25. Sorry, 0.25 is to 1. Okay, for A company. Then for B company, the formula is same. Quick asset upon quick liability. Okay. Then here quick asset is current asset. The formula is current asset minus stock and prepaid. So find out the for B company what are the current asset? 1,70,000. Here is current asset of current asset का formula है, उसमें current asset हमने find it किया 1,70,000. Mention here it is 1,70,000. $1,70,000. Okay. Minus, अब इसमें माइनस क्या होने वाला है 1,70,000 से? Stock and prepaid. So find out the stock and prepaid of B company. स्टॉक कितना है 85,000 इन प्रीपेड नॉट प्रीपेड, जस्ट 85,000 उसमें से माइनस होने वाले. Okay, then in balance sheet, quick liability. What are the formula for quick liability? Quick liability for current liability minus bank overdraft and outstanding. So current liability क्या है? 1,85,000 of B company. 1,85,000 of B company. Okay, minus outstanding कितना है देखो इसके ऊपर the two types of outstanding. एक provision for tax 90,000 and outstanding wages 50,000. 90 plus 40. 90,000 plus 40,000. Okay, bracket complete. Solve this equation, and the equation solution is first total. Here total is 1,75,000 minus 85,000. 1,70,000 minus 85,000. It's become 85,000. It's become 85,000. Okay. Then liability. $1,85,000 minus 1,30,000. Okay. 1,30,000. How become 1,30,000? 90 plus. Sorry, 40,000. 40 or 4,000. 40,000. Okay. 90,000 plus 40,000. Oh, sorry. Provision 50,000. Okay. 90,000 plus 50,000. Then here is 1,40,000. 1,40,000. 1,85,000 minus 1,40,000. It's become 45,000. It's become 45,000. Okay. Then answer is 55,000 divided by 45,000. It's become 1.88. 1.88 is to 1. It's to 1. Okay. Then here a past comment also. The comment is similar that here comment also. B is better than A because we have 1.88, we have 0 in quick ratio. Quick ratio. Okay. Then find out the next debt equity ratio. The next is debt equity ratio. Okay. For A, और A क्या है उसने देखो बोला है long term debt. How much long term debt is? The loan fund. Always तुम्हें याद रखना है. Always you memorize long term debt is known as loan fund. It is loan fund. The find out the loan fund of A company. A company loan fund कितना है? Only the secure loan is here 12% debenture. It is 1 lakh. Okay, it is 1 lakh. And long term debt 1 lakh is mentioned here. Divided by shareholder fund. Divided by shareholder fund. So here shareholder fund is the main equation. In shareholder fund, it's become share capital. So how much is the share capital of a company? 4 lakh. Share capital 4 lakh. Okay. Plus reserve and surplus. It means all types of reserve. Here reserve, P&L and general reserve. Here two reserves here, 50 plus 20. How much? Two types of reserve, general reserve and profit and loss. Also reserve and surplus. So 70,000 is here total reserve of a company. 70,000 is total reserve of a company. Okay. Minus or less fictitious asset. Here the fictitious asset is 10,000. Fictitious asset, it means the assets generated in time of issuing reserve and share capital. It means इनके ऊपर जो मलाई बनती है वो इसे वो लोग कंपनी में fictitious asset बोलते हैं. Okay, the fictitious asset, the how much amount? 10,000. Okay. Then the solution of this equation as per your formula. The first is long-term debt. How much amount of long-term debt? It is 1 lakh. Okay. And shareholder fund, 40,000, 4 lakh plus 60,000. 70 minus 10 lakh, 4 lakh 60,000. Okay. 4 lakh 60,000. Okay. The total amount of shareholder fund. Shareholder, it means share, complete shareholder जो है उनको all type of money in your business. तो रिजर्व भी उनके ही होते हैं और शेयर भी उनके ही होते हैं. इसलिए यहाँ पे मैंने क्या क्या लिया, शेयर कैपिटल प्लस रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस, शेयर कैपिटल प्लस रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस. एंड यू जस्ट लुक on asset side, the minimum fictitious asset is there. If yes, then less from them. इसलिए मैंने 10,000 fictitious asset जो मुझे मिले asset side में वो मैंने लेस किया हूँ. मैक्सिमम टाइम दे आर नॉट शोइंग दैट. कभी कभी बहुत कम टाइम पे fictitious asset आते हैं, लेकिन if fictitious asset is there, then it is mostly affected on your solution. तो जरा के लिए तुम मिस्टेक में डाल सकते हो. तो fictitious asset की तरफ ध्यान देना है. The answer is 1 lakh divided by 4,60,000. It is it is 0.21. It is 0.21. And also in last problem I'm explaining, also multiply by 100 is look here, use here. Also multiply by 100 is use here. That's why also I'm here multiply 100, and that's become how much is here? 21%. 21%. Okay. If you are not multiply by 100, it is not wrong. तुम्ही जर 100 ने गुणाकार करून त्याला पर्सेंट मध्ये नाही कन्वर्ट केलं, just 0.25 लिहिलं, it is also right because it is also in ratio form. आणि जर तुम्ही गुणाकार करून त्याला पर्सेंट मध्ये आणलं from debt equity ratio, here the liquid ratio आहे, just current asset and current liability, ह्यांना तुम्हाला पर्सेंट मध्ये आणायचं नाही आहे ना, असंच लिहायचं 0.25:1, 1.80:1, 0.91:1, 0.53:1. Okay, but from here, from the third debt equity ratio, your stock turnover ratio, proprietary ratio is a long term security ratio. और पर लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए जो होता है करंट या लॉन्ग, दो डिफरेंट है. लॉन्ग के लिए उनको परसेंट में काउंट करना नो इश्यू, हम काउंट कर सकते हैं. एज अ करंट मूवमेंट के लिए तो उसको परसेंट नहीं निकालना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो क्या 1-2 महीने के लिए होता है. तो उसका परसेंटाइल निकालेंगे, देन परसेंटाइल जज करेंगे, उसमें और एक महीना वेस्ट करने से पॉइंट ऑफ में दिया जाता है. ओके, फॉर ए कंपनी इज 21%, फॉर बी कंपनी सिमिलर फॉर्मूला इज हियर. ओके, लॉन्ग टर्म डेट, हाउ मच द लॉन्ग टर्म डेट ऑफ बी कंपनी? Long-term debt of B company. The long-term debt of B company is 1,50,000. Is 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Okay. And shareholder fund. Here the shareholder fund of B company. मैंने क्या बोला, shareholder fund में क्या आने वाला है? Share capital, general reserve and all types of reserve. तो share capital पहले लेते हैं 5 lakh. Share capital 5 lakh. प्लस जनरल रिजर्व के कितने थे वहां पे? फॉर बी 40,000, जनरल रिजर्व 40,000 प्लस प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस 60,000. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस 60,000 is my solution. But time of this calculation, you just look asset side, the miscellaneous expenses is there. If yes, then less from there. Then it's less from share capital. And less from share capital. And the year miscellaneous expenses is 3,000. The calculation is long term debt कितना हुआ 1,50,000. Okay, and shareholder fund 5 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 6 lakh. 5 lakhs plus 40,000 plus 60,000. It becomes 6 lakh minus 3,000. 6 lakh minus 3,000. How much? 5,97,000. 5,97,000. Okay, and then I'm saying you multiply by 100. Also here, if you want to use into 100. Okay, multiply by 100. Okay, then the answer is 1,50,000 divided by 5,97,000. It's become 0.25%, 0.25%, 0.25%. Sorry, 25%. Yeah, into 100, 25%. Here, 25.12%. Also, 25.12% is here. 25.12. I'm taking 25%. Okay. Here, the main thing is here. आता तुम्ही काय शिकताय AMD, account for managerial decision. Account for managerial decision. Last two solution is look here. Last two solution. First is current ratio. In current ratio, I am telling you B company is better than A company because the current ratio is higher than A company. It means that आपल्याकडे अशा काही वस्तू आहेत ज्याने आपण पैसे कन्वर्ट कॅश जनरेट कर सकते हैं. The ratio is B. B कडे is 91% and A के पास 51% goods है. This could easily converted into cash, maybe your stock and all things. Also in here 1.88 cash converting assets है. But loan are cash converting? No, it's a debt. नुकसान होता है debt. The word is debt, long term debt. नुकसान, तो नुकसान जितना ज्यादा होगा वो अच्छा है, कम होगा या अच्छा, then less नुकसान, less debt is better as compared to the high debt. So here less percent is 21%. That's why the comment is your comment is pass out here. A is better than, is better than B. Because less debt is better, less debt is better than high debt. And plus comment is in short as plus. Okay, and A is the 21%, debt is here. Okay, it is less than 25%. Okay, then the next one is calculation of stock to working capital ratio. Stock to working capital ratio. Okay. And here the stock to working capital ratio का formula क्या है? For a company हम पहले find करेंगे. या अभी से मैं जरा मेंशन करके रखता हूँ into 100. Okay. स्टॉक. अब यहाँ वैल्यू ऑफ क्या चाहिए उसको? अमाउंट ऑफ स्टॉक. तो बैलेंस शीट में अमाउंट ऑफ स्टॉक दी होंगी फॉर ए कंपनी. हाउ मच? अमाउंट ऑफ स्टॉक 90,000. मेंशन देयर. अमाउंट ऑफ स्टॉक इज 90,000. And working capital, what are the formula for working capital? Current asset minus current liability. if तुम्हें याद नहीं हो रहा है कि फॉर्मूला क्या है तो देखो यहाँ मैंने लिखा हो current asset minus current liability. Okay, current asset minus working capital, current asset minus current liability. Then total of current asset. अब बार बार निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है. फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला है. तो फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला इज हियर. करंट असेट ऊपर की साइड 1,25,000 माइनस करंट लायबिलिटी 2,35,000. 1,25,000 माइनस 2,35,000. नो मेंशन कि तुम्हें निगेटिव आ रहा है आंसर. ओके, नो मेंशन, जस्ट मेंशन इन ब्रैकेट. ओके, मेंशन इन ब्रैकेट इनटू 100. So here the calculation is stock 90,000 and working capital, total working capital 1,10,000 negative. 1,10,000 10,000 in negative form. Okay. That answer is 90,000 divided by 1,10,000 into 100. It's become 81.81%. 81.81%. 81.81%. Stock to working capital कितना है? 81% for A company. Okay. Then for B company, same formula. Stock upon working capital into 100. What are the stock? Stock कितना है देखो? For B company stock is 85,000. B company stock is 85,000. Okay. And working capital, it means current asset minus current liability. Means current asset minus current asset minus current liability. So how much current asset minus current liability for B company? Look here, 1,70,000 minus 1,85,000. 1,70,000 minus 1,85,000. 1,70,000 minus 1,85,000. 15,000 negative. Don't worry, mentioning bracket. It's not affected on your solution. You all just which one better company. 35,000. Okay, sorry. Stock amount is 85,000. Okay. And working capital. How much working capital is here? 15,000 in form of negative है तो मेंशन इन ब्रैकेट. मैंने फॉर्मेट जब सिखाए थे उस वक्त बोला था नो माइनस साइन इज मेंशन दैट. Then inside there, 85,000 divided by 15,000 into 100. It's become 566.6%. 566.6%. Then which one is best? B is best. And which one is best? B is best. Also comment is same comment like liquidity. B is better than A in stock and working capital. B is better than A in which one ratio? Stock to working capital ratio. Okay, the comment is there. Stock over. Simple comment pass करायचे. Just which one is best company as per your thing as a managerial decision. Account for managerial decision. Just managerial decision. Okay. Then next working capital is a proprietor ratio. Proprietor ratio. It means proprietor fund are divided by total asset. To find out which one is best, the higher ratio is best. Okay. Here, as per the debt, lower ratio is best. In proprietor ratio, proprietor higher fund is best. Then higher ratio is best. Okay. Then for a company, proprietor fund. How much proprietor fund? Proprietor fund means all our fund. Own fund plus loan fund less fictitious asset. So own fund कितना है? 4 lakh. Share capital 4 lakh 70 plus here 5 lakh 70. Okay, it is proprietor fund. Less fictitious asset 10,000 means 5 lakh 70 minus 10,000. This one 10,000. देखो कौन से ले रहा हूँ मैं? ये ले रहा हूँ. कौन से 4 lakh. कुठले कुठले घेते बघा 4 lakh plus 20,000 जनरल रिझर्व plus 50,000 PNL आणि लोन फंड. प्रोप्रायटर फंड म्हणजे ओन फंड प्लस लोन फंड. आता ओन फंड मध्ये काय काय येतो? शेअर कॅपिटल, जनरल रिझर्व, फिक्टिशियस असेट, लेस फिक्टिशियस असेट प्लस लोन फंड. या दोघांची टोटल इज अ प्रोप्रायटर फंड. तर 4 lakh plus 20,000 plus 50,000 plus 1 lakh. It is 5 lakh 70,000 minus 10,000. It is 5 lakh 60,000. ऐसे डायरेक्ट केला तरीही चालणार आहे. It is the amount is 5 lakh 60 5,60,000. Okay, and total asset, it is total of asset. Total asset, it is a total of asset. It is 8,05,000. 8,05,000. Directly total घ्यायची खालची 8,05,000. Okay. Also I mentioned here into 100% मध्ये असेल तर छान असतो तो into 100. Okay. It's equal to 5,60,000 divided by 8,05,000. It's equal to 69%. 69.56%. 69.51%. 69.51%. Okay. For A company. Then for B company, similar formula, proprietor fund. What are the proprietor fund for A? B company. Similar, जसं आपण इथे घेतलं तसं काय काय येणार आहे त्यात? शेअर कॅपिटल, जनरल रिझर्व, प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अँड लोन फंड. It is 5 lakh, 6 lakh 50 and like 7 lakh 50. Okay, 7 lakh 50,000 minus 3,000. 7 lakh 50,000 minus 3,000. It becomes 7 lakh 47,000. Okay, 7 lakh 47,000 is here. 7 lakh 47,000. And total asset side ची total B company ची. The total asset side of 9,35,000. 9,35,000. 9,35,000. Okay. Into 100. sorry, then it's become 79.89%. 79.89%. Which one is better? B company is better here. B company is better here because आता बघा इथे मी मॅनेजरियल डिसिजन कसे घेतले वन बाय वन. लेट्स चेक. फॉर ए कंपनी करंट रेशो मध्ये आपण कुठल्या गोष्टीचे बघणार आहोत. विच वन बॅलन्स शीट पर्टिक्युलर आइटम आर चेक. देन यू चेक योर स्टॉक, डेटर्स एंड कैश. स्टॉक इज योर ओन स्टॉक, सेल करके पैसे बना सकते हो. डेटर्स कभी भी रिटर्न आने वाला मनी है और कैश इज योर ओन कैश. अगर ये तीन चीजें अदर कंपनी से तुम्हारे पास ज्यादा है तो ये इन फ्यूचर योर प्रोडक्शन इज हाई, योर शेयर कैपिटल इज हाई, योर ओन फंड इज हाई, योर बिजनेस इज हाई. Here as per ratio we find the B company, the ratio is 0.91 as compared to A company 0.31. It means your solutions show that the B company's stock, debtors, cash particular part are higher than A company. That's why B company is bidding future form. अगर फ्यूचर में किसी को लेके चलना है तो बी को लेके चलेंगे तो इजीली उसका यूज हो सकता है. किसका? तो स्टॉक का यूज हो सकता है, डेटर्स का, कैश का, एज कंपेयर टू ए कंपनी की. ए कंपनी का यूज हो सकता है लेकिन लेस पैमाने पर एज कंपेयर टू बी कंपनी. देन इन लिक्विड रेशियो, इसमें क्या होता है लिक्विड रेशियो में? जो क्विकली हाईली कन्वर्टेड इनटू मनी, क्विकली कन्वर्टेड इनटू मनी. हियर द रेशियो ऑफ बी इज हाई. अगर 1.81% क्विकली अगर कोई कन्वर्ट हो रहा है एज कंपेयर टू अदर कंपनी इज कैश में, तो हम उस कंपनी को सिलेक्ट करेंगे तो इजीली कैश में कन्वर्ट होती है. तो बी कंपनी है. ओके, एज कंपेयर टू टाइम ऑफ लॉन्ग टर्म डेट वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग द लोअर. जिसके पास कम लोन रहेगा वो कंपनी अच्छी. तो 21% इज लेस, दैट्स व्हाई ए कंपनी इज बेटर. ओके, देन फॉर B company, the calculation for stock working capital. अब हायर स्टॉक का वर्किंग कैपिटल रहेगा यानी कैश कन्वर्टिंग, स्टॉक जल्दी कन्वर्ट होगा, देन दिस कंपनी इज बेट. अब 566% अगर कोई कैश कन्वर्टिंग स्टॉक है किसी बिजनेस का हाईली सेल लाइक फ्यूल हाईली सेल है, देन इजीली बी लाइक बी कंपनी इज बेस्ट एज कंपेयर टू द प्रोप्राइटर रेशियो. जिसका प्रोप्राइटर रेशियो हाई रहेगा, जिसके पास खुद के ओन फंड ज्यादा रहेंगे, वो बिजनेस में ज्यादा रिस्क उठाएगा, देन बी कंपनी इज बेस्ट हियर. ओके, इट इज योर complete solution of ratio analysis. Is a complete solution of ratio analysis. Okay, thank you all of you.